What's up, guys? It is me, T-Man, here once again in RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic. Today we're going to start a new park, Karts and Coasters. Let's get right into it. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Let's go ahead and pause it right off the bat and just take an overhead look. Wow. They really just dropped us in here, huh? So one of the issues we ran into our last park was that we were so spread out, and hiring all of that staff and just trying to fill in the gaps in the pathways really just led to us kind of straining our budget. So immediately I'm thinking I definitely want to contain this park to the front area, as it were. This go-kart track, I mean, I don't know. I'm good without it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah. Whoever did the pathing in this park was no friend of ours, okay? They have set us up for failure here. But we must persevere. This go-kart track back here, also don't really need it. Sorry, you're just too out of the way. Since we are going to eventually just have to keep the game unpaused, I'm going to place a few of these no entry banners. Oh, and you know what? Let's just close the park down, because yeah, it's just an absolute mess. We only have 320 guests. Our goal is to have at least 1,000 guests in our park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So I think we have time to go ahead and close the park here at the beginning, kind of reassess our ride situation and layout that we have going on here. And yeah, make the most with, you know, what we're given. Guests are hungry. Well, you know what? I am not at that point just yet. I don't really see us keeping either of these roller coasters, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of them. It's not because we couldn't make it work, it's because we can do better without. These trees are just unbearable. How do I hide? Oh my goodness. Okay, now I feel like I can actually see the layout of our park, and it's awful. All right, the first step is admitting you have a problem. Our problem is the pathing. Yeah, these spread out roller coasters did not do us any favors. Let's go ahead and get rid of these paths while we can. Everyone's so sad. Look at these people. Look at this guy. Bud, cheer up, man. Whoa. I want to go home. Perfect. All right, don't be sad, man. We'll open it back up in a few months, two months tops, and it'll be great. Okay, it'll be better than before. Karts and Coasters is getting a makeover. There's no getting around it. I need some room to work with, you know? These people are still walking too far into this park. Still have 34 people that don't understand that we're closed. Goodness, I spent all of March and even almost halfway into April just closing this place down. All right, let's quickly get a ride. Yep, we're gonna need everything. Shops and stalls, thrill rides, dental rides, the works. All right, let's just open it up so we can get some of these people in here. Admission is free, so we want to get a lot of rides and shops. So we'll get one of those right there. Boom, we got our first ride open. These two guests are going to have to wait until we get some more customers in the park before they can start their first, you know, race, but still. All right, what else do we got? We need some music in here. So let's get a merry-go-round. These trees are a nightmare. Okay, it's a good start, but we're gonna need a lot more rides, so let's not dilly-dally. We can definitely fit that scrambled eggs in right here. I'll get a bathroom right here by the exits for these few rides that I have. That should be good enough to cover everyone for a while. Let's just keep it on shops and stalls for now. I want to get that kiosk in here. I think I can definitely fit a Ferris wheel back here and even connect the exits to this exit path. So let's see if I can alter the land a little bit back here. I think that's good enough. Exit lines up with the exit path. Perfect. It's a pretty long line for a Ferris wheel, but you know what? I'm liking what we got so far. Let's go ahead and make sure this handyman is staying busy. And we'll get all of the essential staff in here. Security guard, mechanic. Good deal. Okay, so we got a good beginning over here. You know what? Let's add... All right, we'll get a fence and another path in here just so we can fit some shops and stalls in. Just a quick food and drink over here, right by all the rest of our attractions. So we have a good start over here. On this side, I think, since we're going to take the path out this way and in all likelihood curve it around, something like that maybe. Just keep it like that as a placeholder. But this is a really nice big area that we can definitely fit a roller coaster in. So let's see, we have the wooden roller coaster. And if there's a wood, there's a way. The wood chip is my absolute favorite, so I'm gonna get one of these in here. All right, right there, back in the corner. And actually, now that we're in editing mode, maybe I can actually fit a photo booth somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that looks better. Extra $2 per ticket, why not? And then that gives us a big square in here to work with. And absolutely fit at least 2 rides in here, I would think. We're gonna go ahead and open that up and open this area up. We did unlock the kiosk, so I'm gonna add thrill rides. And instead of toggling gentle rides, which is what I would normally do early in a playthrough, I'm gonna go ahead and select roller coasters because, you know, we're feeling adventurous today. Let's go for a roller coaster. How hard did our park rating get hit? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was bad. But we've just about bounced back. Hopefully it goes back up. And I'm actually going to make the price for this one. We'll make it $4. Even though we're good on money now, I'm worried that we're not going to be once I place a few more rides down. So I'm just doing that to create a little bit more income for us. What is this thing? Texas Tubs. I like that these two are really compact. Oh wow, it's really small. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Is that a long enough line, do you think? All right, that's enough to open up Texas Tubs. That actually looks like a lot of fun. All right, we'll charge $3.50 for this one. Got our row of goodies right here. Wow, I unlocked the information kiosk as well, but I did not place it. So let me get that right here. The first thing you can hit whenever you walk up from the entrance. All right, I know for a fact we have another thrill or gentle ride that I haven't placed yet, so let's take a look. Yes, we have a haunted house and a slide. Oh, we also have a log flume. Gosh, we have so much space. Now I'm over here packing everything in. Go ahead and stuff the haunted house back into this corner. We'll link up the exit path right here. And our haunted house is ready to open. And let's get another handyman for this area. Mini suspended roller coaster. What does that look like? Oh gosh, they always give you the worst one first. All right, let's see actually if we can fit this anywhere though. It's compact enough. It's long and narrow. I think we can fit it somewhere. All right. Yeah, we're making big moves. We're gonna stuff it all the way back here, so we have an excuse to continue to drag this path out. Okay, at level 8 is where we'll meet up with the path for this roller coaster, and then this is actually might be a great spot to turn the path. All right, I'll go ahead and open this path up now. And open up our bat flight. I'm sure we're just one away from the looping roller coaster, but I am going to deselect that for now. And honestly, I want a transport ride in here. We haven't got too much down. I can definitely see a transport ride taking people from this side of the park all the way over here, and then maybe somewhere back here as well. So it's ambitious, but that's what we're going to shoot for. Yeah, the umbrellas were always that price. What are you talking about? So we're going to get this path connected next. And open up the log flume. It's already open. And I think they'll pay $3 for that. We are in October, year 1, and we're about halfway to reaching our guest goal, which is have at least 1,000 guests in our park. With a park rating of 600, we've met the park rating. We're not going to have any issues there. So we're in really good shape. We have 2 years to double our guests, and yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So our decision to kind of scrap the original layout and go with our own seems to be working out. What will year 2 bring? A miniature railway. That's not the one, though. That's not the one we want. I want the monorail, so I'm going to keep it toggled to only transport rides, and that should be the next one we get. Fingers crossed. Okay, people like the log flume. Let's... minimum waiting time. Let's bring this down to 3 seconds. We don't need that much of a buffer in between these go-arounds. So I'm going to go ahead and get a restroom right here. And we are closing in on that monorail. There it is. Let's go ahead and get some thrill rides in here. And shops. All right, and this is what we were saving our money for, because we want to get a pretty decent sized monorail in this place. So yes. Cut under all of this nonsense. And we're underground, so we're not gonna interfere with any other rides down here, which is great. All right, we'll get the station platform right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll continue. Hug the outer perimeter of our park. Seems to work pretty well. Okay, actually, I think right here is a good spot for that platform. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it home. All right, there we go. Our monorail is fully connected. And it's covering a pretty significant area. Let's go ahead and get the entrances and exits on all of these stations. All right, entrance and exit hooked up on this first station. Let me go ahead and place that balloon stall down before I forget. Okay, and let me just pull out a 1,000 just to keep us afloat. Okay, yeah, let's get another handyman. These paths look like they could use a good sweeping. And since we're over here, we can get that second station platform. All right, second entrance and exit path completed for this one. Just need to get that last one over here. But of course, we don't even have any path leading to this area, so how's that gonna work? The most we've branched out into this area is over here, so I say we continue with this path, curve it around, and then we'll hook it up over here. That should be good enough to hook this station up to. Let's do it. All right. Let's see what thrill rides don't we have? Swinging ship. Don't believe we gotten this in here yet, so let's go ahead and get that. Easily hook that up to the exits, so just keep it closed for now until we open this area up. What else? You know what? This place is called Karts and Coasters, so I'm thinking we could do with a few more go-karts. Instead of getting my compact carts, I can actually just build a different one. I want to make this the longest station platform I can, because that'll be able to fit the most go-karts, right? Makes sense. Okay, so that's the longest we can get. And I think we can just fill up this entire area with some crazy go-kart race. Let me go ahead and get the entrance and exit on here just so I leave enough space for that. So quiet on this side of the park. Eventually we can get some concessions back here, or maybe just off to the side somewhere. I'm building as fast as I can, I promise. Everything looks good over there. Just a quick little spot check. Let's get back to the go-kart track of the century. Okay, that's a cool little underground turn and then up into the station platform. That's a good ending for it. Let's see if we can start this off any cooler. And honestly, actually, before I finish the go-kart, I'm just going off on like 100 tangents right now. Let's get the powered launch back here, and I'll just place it any way I can connect it to this exit path I have going on. Should be good enough. Oh, it's beautiful when a plan comes together. Let's get the entrances on both of these rides. Don't want to forget that. All right, now we can focus on finishing the go-kart track. Oh, we're gonna get some go-kart monorail action. That's awesome. Let's keep that going as long as possible. Yeah, it's kind of boring to just go straight in a long straight line, but that's where you make up the most time in go-karts. So now we can have the go-karts go over the monorail. Insane. And then here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and turn it back in. Go under our little starting dip. And actually just turn it right here. Boom, we are connected. Already got the entrance and the exit connected. Also have this launched free fall and swinging ship just waiting to be opened. Even with all of those things, it still feels so empty over here. Feeling good about opening this area up now. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll open everything, including our nifty little monorail. We'll chop the minimum waiting time down to 5 seconds. Leave if another train arrives at the station. Hopefully that keeps these trains spread out enough for us. Let's get a mechanic back here. He can be in charge of all of these rides. Okay, and we'll want a handyman back here as well. And let's just see what it looks like when we complete this loop. Yeah, our path is going to line up at level 8. I think that looks really good. Now we just gotta fill in this area so we can connect the paths, which actually might be easier than I think. We can, if I can fit a roller coaster in this area, for instance, that would be an easy way to open this area up real quick. We don't have a junior roller coaster just yet. It's only $4,000, which I think we can swing. Let's see. Let's hold off for now. Okay, we've been expanding really fast, and I haven't given us enough time to recuperate our losses. But we're looking really good on guests. 800, we only need 1,000. And our park rating is looking pretty good too. We'll let the monorail disperse everyone around. It'll be fine. I did see that we unlocked the inverter ship right here. Go ahead and open this inverter ship now. And I just want to see something. Let's see where this path would line up if I decided to go straight with it. I feel like it just makes sense to add this path here because otherwise, if people don't know about the monorail, they're just going to be stuck walking a long way. So I'm going to scoot our kiosk over and add a path right here. And that's a straight shot to the exit. So on this corner, I would like to get a few concessions. Top spin, sweet, but I don't think we can afford it. I'll go ahead and add gentle rides and shops and stalls to the mix. We really have everything we need. We are in October year 2, and we just have 1 year to go. We need about 150 more guests, but our park rating is looking great, and we seem to be going in the right direction. So fingers crossed we can maintain everything. Oh, we're taking out our last $1,000. Hope it was worth it. Okay, so the plan is, as is usual, going to start fast forwarding through the months. Hopefully we can make some money in the meantime. Well, we absolutely have to get that observation tower. All right, observation tower is open. Look at it in all its glory. What are people saying? Wood chip is great, then why isn't anyone going on it? struggling to fill the lines of some of these rides. This is the best amusement park ever. There's no lines. We did get a motion simulator, so let me find a spot for that. And we will open it up. Oh wow, this path right here is not looking great. All right, the maze doesn't cost a lot, so we can fit one of those in somewhere. I think that's enough space for one. So let's build our own maze. Don't go this way, okay? Trust me, I built the maze. Do not go this way. A lot of dead ends in this maze. Oh, we can get the entrance and the exit right next to each other. And we'll open up our maze and let the max amount of people on it. Maze 1 was great. Well, you love to see it. We'll just get another handyman in this area. It's never a bad idea to have their zones overlap a little bit. All right, we're about to unlock Dodgems, so we'll get that, and then we'll start fast forwarding through the months. Got our Dodgems open and connected. All right, we did go into the negative in our funds briefly, so I think we should probably take it easy on the spending right now. We have a great park. We've met our overall objective, and we've maxed out our park rating, so there's not really much else I need to do. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit, and we'll see what we unlock, and if I have enough money for it, we'll see about placing it down. All right, the hat stall isn't going to cost us anything, so we'll place that down. And you know what? I could be fast forwarding right now, but I think this corner would be another good area to get some shops and stalls in, so let me try that. It's going to cost us almost all of our money, but I think it's worth it. Let's keep it going. All right, now we have a burger bar. Yes, we will get that. Maybe a balloon stall off the main path over here. Back to the grind. Souvenir stall, yeah, I think so. We can continue. We're just getting a ton of shops and stalls here at the end, which is really nice, and it's really helping our financial situation. Oh, I don't think we're going to have enough time to pay back our loan, unfortunately. It's always something I try to do, but You know what? We still have a pretty awesome park to show for everything we spent. Let's go ahead and zoom through these last 2 months. All right, we don't have to do it. We don't have to do anything at this point, but I will get one of these 3D cinemas in here. And we will open up the cinema. So here we are in October year 3, and we have blown past our objective. We have 1,276 guests in the park. We only needed 1,000, and our park rating is maxed out at 999. We only needed 600, so I think we made the right call in the beginning to kind of go with our own layout. It's a lot cleaner, I think. It's a lot more aesthetically pleasing, if you will. So I'm feeling really good about this one. We are going to go ahead and ride it out to the finish. Are we? Because this is a problem. Responding to the bat flight thing. Oh gosh, where is this guy? Oh, buddy, you're not allowed on the monorails. You're going the complete wrong way. All right, we did it with a company value of just over $200,000. Amazing. So we have Karts and Coasters under our belts, and what a park indeed. Yeah, we probably could have got an extra roller coaster or two in here, but for the most part, it turned out pretty great. As always, huge fan of the monorail system. I think it's really efficient. So glad we were able to get one of those in here. And that actually kind of helped us expand the rest of the way in this park. So overall, good times. And with that, that is going to do it for me. I am T-Man with T-Man's Reviews. I will see you next time.